So now let's proceed to the security part. Click here. Okay, what does security do? What's the role of this security feature? Now I will double click on this window over here to open up the dialog box. You can see here, you can choose whether or not you want to allow readers to print the ebook. So depending on the strategy of your ebook, depending on what you use for your ebook, what's the purpose of your ebook, you will use this option appropriately. So let's say if I use this for commercial purposes, for me to sell my ebook, you know, for me, if I sell my ebook where the contents are quite restricted, that means I can't display it to the public. So of course I don't want people to print easily and spread the content of it. So I will uncheck this box to not allow them to be able to print the ebook. Let's see. You can see this ebook I have created in such a way that I allow readers to print this section. So if they can print it, this button over here will appear. So when they just click on this button, it will print the content of this page. But if I want them not to print the ebook, I will just uncheck this box. But of course, if you use this for your own personal use, you want to spread a content, your own content which you want to spread, which you want it to be spread widely, and you don't care whether the content can be copied or not, then you can allow them to print. So it's up to you. Like I said, it's up to your own preference and up to your own purpose of what you want to use the ebook for. And secondly, let's also allow users to copy there. You can see if I allow readers to copy, that means if they open the ebook and if they check on like this, if they select on a text, and when they right click, a copy button will appear over here. As you can see, this book I do not allow this ebook to be copied, which is why the feature isn't here. But if I allow here, you can see here, if I allow users to copy, the feature will appear over here. And in fact, I think you can also optionally choose one of the toolbar buttons here, a copy button, which we will get to it shortly. This is about another section, but in case if you want to know, if you want to allow users to copy, when you check this box, they will be able to copy by clicking on the right click button. Okay, like this, and the copy button will appear somewhere over here. Okay, next, password protection system. This is another great feature of the ebook. Now if I click on this, you can see it opens up in a new box opens up over here, and I can add my own password. Okay, so if you want your ebook to be password protected, if you don't want anyone or the public to be able to open the ebook and access your content, then you have to check this option. You can click on this add button over here, enter any password which you want. For example, test. Okay, if I put in the password as test, and I'll just add. If you want to add more than one password, you can add again and type in the second password. Optionally, you can also generate the password just by clicking on this generate button, and you can choose on how many passwords you want to generate and the number of characters in this password, and whether the password you want any digits from number 1 to 9, or if the password you want it to be in uppercase letters or lowercase letters. It's up to you to choose. So let's say if I want all these options to be checked, I click here, I click OK, and there you go. You can see a lot of password is being generated by the ebook software itself. So as you can see, this is a very great feature. Okay, very great feature of the ebook compiler. So when you want someone to be able to access your files or your ebook content, let's say you want only your circle of friends or you want your circle of business partners to be able to read this ebook, so when you give them the ebook, just give them any of the password over here and they'll be able to open it. So without the password, no one can open the ebook. Okay, so that's for the security section.